Hello and welcome to the tutorial on how to use Adobe After Effects to blur faces on video. We start with the normal open Adobe After Effects file, similar to the previous video where we go ahead and start a new composition, drag our composition into the project frame, and then start editing the video by dragging the video itself down into the composition frame. Now we should be able to see the video. I'll go back and play a little bit of the video and just see where I need to blur the face. In this case, there's only a couple seconds of video that needs to be blurred out there that you can see mainly after a couple steps into the video when the person is coming at you here. I've gone up to the top there and clicked on the RotoBrush. It's under the view and window areas there. You can see the little man with a brush. And I'm just moving the video to where I think I might need to start blurring the face out. Now the RotoBrush puts on this green cursor. If you hit Alt, you'll notice that it turns red. The red is to erase any of the lines that you've set up. Green, of course, is to add it. And it's much like using paint in a way. You'll notice that I was able to erase some of the outline there. And we'll go ahead and play it. What happens is the program tries to track the area as I walk through. And here I'm just going to add a little more area there. Not so much. But you'll notice that the program's going to start analyzing it frame by frame and try to determine what area it's supposed to track. So the RotoBrush is tracking me and the outline as I walk through this hall here. Again, you'll notice it loses track sometimes, which is interesting. Frame by frame, you'll notice I go one further there and it's gone. So I'm going to have to go ahead and start with this frame. A lot of it has to do with light, like you just saw there. For some reason, the software tries to grab a portion that looks similar to your face, but you just have to use the Alt command to erase that area there. And again, you start letting it run again, and you'll see, sure enough, shortly it's going to lose complete track of the face. It's okay to let the lines go outside a little bit. You know, again, we're just using this to make people anonymous in videos for projects, so you'll want to be pretty liberal with the RotoBrush feature. And you'll notice it does try to snap to a lot of objects around whatever you're looking for, and you'll just have to go frame by frame through it and try to analyze it. Using the preview over on the right is a nice function there where you can step through frame by frame, and you can really see when you need to and when you don't need to on a frame by frame basis. Try to anonymize somebody's information on their face. So that was it. I walk out of the room at that point, and at this point what it did was it went ahead and went through the rest of the video, and what you have to do is drag down another copy similar to when you do the tracking function, because as you can see here, it creates literally kind of a paint program that's an overlay on top of what was filmed there, and it just cuts out what it needs to. You'll see the layer here. Anything that you apply, whether it be one face, two faces, and you can do this with multiple faces at the same time. And in this view here, you would see multiple faces that were outlined during the video. You can see kind of how it flows through. So what we'll want to do is put some type of effect onto the face. In this case, I believe I used a Gaussian blur on it. All sorts of different things you could do. If you want to put a happy face on someone's face, a box, if you have a custom image that you'd like to put on, it's all okay. For the bilateral blur, it looks like I used, again, with the slider that is given with the program, you can kind of go back and forth on the numbers there and adjust how much it blurs, and then you'll see how it affects the overlay almost in real time. And this is the combined videos showing you how it, blocks it out to a certain extent, just up into the outline that I developed using the RotoBrush. At this point, you just make the movie, make sure that your output mode has been transferred over to the H.264, which is really good for YouTube or doing your own presentations. You can always adjust that to whatever you'd like it to see. My output file I did not change. I just used the same file name that we started at the beginning, which was comp1, and was able to go ahead and develop an output file based on that. This section I thought I had accidentally blurred my image and kind of had to go back and figure out what exactly happened there, but that was actually part of an issue in the first couple frames of the film. So be conscious that you can easily get tripped up during this process, and there is a back button for your mistakes. So see on the left here, this is the original video, and with the layer put on top of it as I walk through the hall there, and that's the final result. It actually came out pretty fast using the software, and I was very happy with that. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, again, just shoot me an email. Thank you. Bye.